Good morning and welcome to Spotlight on Business for the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce. I'm J. Michael McCoy. Thanks for the opportunity to kind of introduce you to some of the best business people in town. And the Urbandale Chamber, uniquely Urbandale, and of course they're represented by Janice Wissenand. She is their membership director. Got it right. Give me a couple of reasons why somebody should join the chamber, the Urbandale Chamber, because my business is in Ankeny. My business is in Clive. Why should I be in Urbandale?
When you join a chamber, there are a lot of different reasons to get engaged. So when you meet one chamber, you've met just one chamber. Each chamber has differences. Some are economic development focused, some are community focused, but the Urbandale Chamber is focused on business, doing business with other members. So we're really an advocate for that. And we really see our members doing business that way. So it really makes a huge difference. Yeah, you can network, but bottom line, people do business with who they know, like, and trust.
Yep. I always say, don't do business with places, do business with people. All right, I'm going to introduce you to somebody good people right here. Her name is Brenna Young. Her brother's Perry. He's not here, but we'll imagine he's like the rabbit. What was the rabbit's name? Harvey. And Harvey's sitting right next to her, and that's Perry. Hi, Brenna. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. You and your family have Park Place Catering.
Yep.
And you go anywhere with any kind of food you want.
Absolutely.
I will also mention, and you should write this down, because they also have a gathering hall.
A banquet hall.
Banquet hall. And it's in Adele. And it holds 300 people. And you should write that down, because there are fewer and fewer and fewer places that you can put that many people in for a wedding reception. How about a high school graduation? How about a 25th wedding anniversary party? How about a 50th birthday party? How about a Bible study? How about planting a new church? New place right there. 1015 Riverside Drive in Adel. That's Park Place Catering. Now, your brother, Perry, is the chef.
He is the chef.
What's your favorite thing that he makes?
Oh, I think Janice is going to have to agree with me on this one, but our best thing is our chicken Alfredo.
Okay, and have you had it?
Yeah, oh yes.
That good, huh?
Yes.
All right. And so how many can you cater up to?
The biggest event we've done so far is 600, but we can do a lot bigger than that.
Okay. And what's your passion for this business?
Oh, man. You know, my family's been in the restaurant business and food business ever since I can remember. I'll even age myself. I'm 34, so 34 years of restaurant business. I went to school out at University of Notre Dame, became working with the university, became a catering manager. And then when I became a catering manager, I kind of learned that side of the business, and I just fell in love with it. I love working with brides. I love working with clients to plan their events. So I just fell in love with it. But at the same time, at Notre Dame, people were, younger, and I was getting older, and I wanted to have a family, and I felt like if I stayed at Notre Dame, I probably never would get that. So I decided to come back home to Iowa and started the catering side of the business.
And it is true. You can come home.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And I see you got a Notre Dame. Is that a Notre Dame shirt on?
It is a Notre Dame shirt.
So you're a big Notre Dame fan?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's all right. They're pretty good. Now, do you have a restaurant currently in place also?
We do. It's called Italian Villages, but it is completely separated from the catering side of it, though.
Okay. All right. And so what makes you different than your competitors? Because there's a lot of people in the Yellow Pages.
We'll just go example for a bride. A bride comes in, they may be just looking for a caterer or a banquet hall. By the time I sit down with them, they have a lot more done off their list than you expected, because I'm not just a caterer, I'm almost like an event planner, because we also started a DJ service. So we could DJ your events, and that's a lot of fun. I actually am learning how to become a DJ, so I'm not great. I am decent, but I have 2 full-time DJs that does weddings for me and stuff like that. So they sit down with me, I get them for the catering, and then get them for the banquet hall. Now I got the DJ set up. I have a portable dance floor, so that dance floor doesn't just stay at my banquet hall. It could go to other locations if they need the dance floor. Centerpieces, I rent out centerpieces. I have table linens that I rent out. Tables and chairs I can rent out.
You are an event coordinator,
pretty
aren't you?
much.
Yeah.
But the difference between me and other competitors is that I'm a lot more affordable. It is a family base, so we can keep prices down. So when a bride comes to me, I kind of laugh because I ask who else they went to, and once they put everything together, I am still cheaper than another caterer, and that was just food.
Yeah.
So mine has all kinds of other stuff.
And you provide everything.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Brenna Young, her brother Perry, family business. It's called Park Place Catering. What's the website, please?
It is www.parkplacecatering.biz.
.biz. All right. Brenna, thanks for coming in today.
Well,
I appreciate
thank
it. I'd like to try some of that what'd you say? Chicken Parmesan?
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo.
Can I do a shout out real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All day long.
Awesome. Janice is awesome at what she does. Urbandale Chamber is awesome. I joined in 2009. I was a little skeptical because, I'm from Adel. How is Urbandale going to help me? At that time, I didn't even have my banquet hall, but I will do the shout out that if it wasn't for the Urbandale Chamber, I don't think I would have the banquet hall yet. They just really helped me grow, starting from nothing to what I am now. I couldn't have done it without the chamber.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Thanks for doing that.
Yep.
Not a lot of people, stand up and give other people credit for some of the successes they've been a part of.
Oh, absolutely. It was them that helped us grow, so.
Good job out of you. All right, that's Brenna Young with Park Place Catering, parkplacecatering.biz.
Yep.
And check them out. I think you'd enjoy working with this young lady for your next event. All right, back to Janice. Of course, Tuesdays are always special, and I heard, I just got to tell you, I've heard that it's chili hot dogs next Tuesday. Chili hot dogs and French fries and onion rings.
And coffee.
And 9 a.m. at the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce, right there on 100th Street. All right, Janice, thanks for being here, and thank you for watching. I appreciate being a part of the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce. If you're not a part, call Janice. Just call her and ask her. Challenge her. Why should I join the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce? Maybe you're in Urbandale, maybe you're not. You're probably not. Maybe you're in Boone or you're in Ames. Oh, good heavens, I could never get advantage out of a chamber in the metro. I'm clear up here in Ames. Try it. I think you'll like it. I've heard that one before. For Uniquely Urbandale and the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce, this is Spotlight on Business. I'm J. Michael McCoy. Thanks for listening.